Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're still joined by Athletics Director Dick Christie. You've had 3 teams that have tasted national rankings this year. The football team's already climbed to number 13 in the nation, while the men's soccer team and women's golf teams have made appearances in the top 20. Can you talk about the strength of our fall teams and what you expect going forward?
Sure. It's been a really exciting fall so far. Obviously, I think almost every one of our fall teams has been in the regional rankings at some point this fall. A lot of young teams. Volleyball has a lot of young talent. They're really starting to come together. Much improvement on that roster there. Seeing cross-country teams already have some meet wins and have some school records. So we're excited about that. Obviously, everybody knows about where football is at right now. But men's, women's soccer have had some fantastic games. Both are in the hunt for postseason. Women's soccer is very young, but they're really gelling together as a team. Men's soccer is extremely talented, and we're hoping for big things from them. So it's been a lot of fun, and I hope it continues into the postseason.
Well, the athletics department has already accomplished a great deal in the first 4 or 5 months of your administration with facilities. Let's talk about some of the ongoing improvements that you're seeing already, starting with the $1.3 million track resurfacing project.
Well, a lot of the things we were able to accomplish in the first few months were really a byproduct of things that Dan Kenny had kind of set in motion before I got here. But we saw a fantastic rebrand of our basketball and volleyball court. That's really going to help us for our video streaming and parents out of town seeing the product that we have on the floor and really help us in recruiting. We've also had a number of projects at baseball and softball to try and brand those facilities and make it a little bit more convenient for out-of-town fans for our video streaming, so we can do that a little more consistently. We are in the middle of a major track renovation, and no pun intended, with the rubber is meeting the road. This month, we're hoping by homecoming on November 2nd that you'll see a completed track, and the Dick and Lenore track will be back open.
Well, a lot of people have already seen you play an active role in UNC Pembroke's social media platforms, and even going back to your interview on campus, I can remember you tweeting out a picture of some of the prizes you had when you were on your interview. So how important is social media to an athletics department, and how much bigger do you see that role getting as we move forward?
Right. Social media is the way our students communicate right now, and if we want to be engaged with them and have an active role in the immediacy, the information that they get, we really do have to be active in it. And I'm not sure how exciting I am on social media, but I am trying to be active in it. And I've had a lot of great interaction with our students. It's been a lot of fun to get to know them on that level and to try and go back and forth and provide content that they otherwise wouldn't be able to see about our teams.
Well, in the next month or so, UNCP Athletics will unveil its strategic plan. Can you talk about the process, and if you're able to, give us a preview of some of the things fans can look forward to seeing as part of the roadmap for this department?
Yeah, the process was really humbling for me because there were so many people invested. We had over 30 members of our community, from trustees to fans, student athletes, faculty, coaches, all invested in the process to really lay out what was the current state of the athletic department, what were our strengths, what were our weaknesses, and how would we leverage the opportunities that we have moving forward. So from that, we had a 3-month process of 3 subcommittee meetings, and out of those meetings we have a draft strategic plan now that I'm hoping in October we can roll out to our fans and alumni so that they can see. The strategic plan really is an opportunity for us to hold ourselves accountable and have that checklist. An athletic department at this level is an unbelievably robust organization. 16 teams, 415 student athletes, 12 head coaches. There's a lot of things going on, and with a limited staff, we really have to show what are our priorities going to be and what do we want to accomplish. Put some deadlines on it so that we can try and move some of these projects forward. So, in addition to some of the facility things that have already started, we're looking at some branding opportunities in the Jones Center. We're looking at expanding locker room opportunities for our teams, and all of that will fall under the strategic plan as we try and move forward. So hopefully fans can stay tuned for that, and we'll have it out in the next couple of weeks.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show with us. And when we come back, we're going to talk with head men's soccer coach Phil Heinzen. So stay tuned.
Each year,
Each year.
Each year,
Hundreds of student athletes come to UNC Pembroke.
not just for the quality of education,
but to compete successfully in college athletics.
Conference champions.
All-Americans,
Community leaders,
National champions.
valedictorians,
graduates,
But these achievements are in jeopardy. None of it would be possible without your support.
We need you to be a part of our team and support our Braves Club annual fund.
help our student athletes to continue to exceed expectations,
strive for competitive greatness,
and develop into successful adults.
join our team.
join our team.
Join our team.
Join our team today. Go Braves!